I probably sound like a broken record on every vlog now, but this was a particularly damn fun hell-ass vlog. I had a lot of mail, and we got some... Huh? What's that? It's cool. You have to wait. Spoiler. We got that in the mail. I got some amazing liquids. In fact, we had an amazing liquid tasting tonight, and the beer made no sense. The beer made no sense. And the Pentagon might be running a study testing vaping versus cigarettes versus pouches versus heat not burn for active duty military deployed people. And I think this is an unbelievable thing. I think this should absolutely be done because as it stands now, 8,000 veterans every year are diagnosed with lung cancer because they got sent off to war with cigarettes and then they come back with lung cancer. And I think that's, I don't know, unacceptable. I can't really think of another way to say it. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much, Replay Crew. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. But in the meantime, here we go. The vlog has already started. This might be a little bit loud. I apologize.
Because Nick told me to.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, hey.
Clucking the chowds.
Nope, we only need one tonight. Beecher. All right. Well, hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome and hello. You found it. Today is Mother Truckin' Thursday, which means it's Mother Truckin' Vlog Day. We're here to stream and just to do the damn thing. Oh, what up, Jeremy V? What up, Daniel B? What up, VSR? What up, Rice? What up, Breeze Tones? It's the bearded Vape God. It's old Ben Moosedale. What's up, 33 Raps? Chillin'. What's up, Everyday Vapor? Chillin'. Kaz is here. Enoch is here. 404. A baby. 145. I feel like I haven't seen you in like 2 years. Maybe even longer than that. Hope you're doing well. What up to Birdman? What up, Denny? What up? The Metal Morrissey? What up, Sesh Saucy? What up, Steve freaking O? Also, Corporate Jason. Dip. Do I have to do like a thing with that, Corporate Jason? Not really sure. Hey, what's up, guys? Happy vlog day. I got a full-on action-packed vlog for you guys planned out tonight. No timestamps on the screen. I haven't done that in like 50 years. All the timestamps will be directly underneath this video wherever it is hosted. YouTube, timestamps. Twitch, timestamps. Twitter, timestamps. GrimmGreen.com, timestamps. They're all going to be there so you can just zing around the vlog, watch whatever you want. The Instagram bans are just getting left in the YouTube replay now because it only affects my monetization. And I figure if I'm not taking full advantage of my demonetization by playing copywritten music on YouTube, then what am I even doing? You know, I can't make money off the platform. I might as well play copywritten music. And then YouTube just goes, you know, if you were monetized, this could be an issue. And then I go, but I'm not, so it's not. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let me get to my, let me give you a real quick rundown as far as what's going on. What's going on, Shane Devil? I see you there. What up, Dusty Folk? Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. That didn't come out right at all in any capacity. Oh, what up, Justin? Oh, what up, Red Anxiety? Chillin'. Listen, we're about to do the rundown. I got some opening announcements. We have a beer in front of us. We're going to talk about some things that I've been vaping. We're going to talk about some things that you have been vaping, including your crackliest setups for some hot cracklegasm action. I'm going to talk about the coolest things I saw this week. We're going to do some retro vaping. We got a little bit of news about the Pentagon. True facts. I do have a mess of mail. I actually have a bunch of mail tonight. We're going to do liquids. We're going to sing happy birthday, and we're going to do bans at the end. Whew, that immediately, just reading that sounds like it's going to run long. And in fact, I even left myself a little note. It's like, remember, you have lots of mail, and that's going to take time to get through. It seems like every other week is either a mail flood or a mail famine. Mail famine? Yeah, sure. Mail famine. No shot in Instagram ban DMCA's you? No. Although, no, I don't think any of the Ernstagaram bans. Here's the thing: the Ernstagaram bans don't know that we're talking about them. Darth Ominous has no idea that she's been a part of this stream. You know, Alexo, freaking magical. He has no idea he's been a part of this stream. Nathan, you know, the guy that's painted silver and he's always like, fuck. That guy, he doesn't even know he's been part of this stream. He has no idea that there's a sub-genre community of vapors all watching these videos. They got no idea. Lord Pringles, what up to ya? But listen, that's the rundown. I think that's the rundown. As far as opening announcements, look, the opening 5-minute hold screen was beer shopping. That wasn't the beach, despite what the text said on there. To any yo-yoys that are here, which is, it should be all of you, right? Right, Seamus? Should be all of you. I'm not going to be able to do any hangs tonight. On Thursday nights, after the vlog, we usually do some video hangs. I just can't do it tonight. I have to try to go to sleep early because I have a wildly early flight tomorrow. I'm going to hang out with my wife in Chicago at Lollapalooza, and I'm really looking forward to it. But tonight, after this stream, I have to line it up. I have to clean the house still, pack still, and get the vlog ready for YouTube still, and then try to go to bed, and then be out the door at 5. Out the door at 5 a.m. That's the plan. So unfortunately, just tonight, we're not going to be able to do any hangs. Sleep Token. Still terrible. Gosh, they're never going to get any better, are they? Sleep Token. And also, I think the most important thing in the world right now is due process. So I'm going to put 3 exclamation points here before I cross it out. Due freaking process, okay? It's so critical. It's wildly critical. Wildly critical. Defend due process, please. Please defend due process. And while we're defending due process, Yo, Ronnie. This is just a beer I couldn't pass up today. Hanamachi Yuzu. I buy beer now based on the can art. That's 100% what this comes down to. You have like geisha samurai with a lightsaber. What the hell? And then there's like sci-fi Rosie the Riveter up here shooting a laser gun. Hanamachi Yuzu. I immediately want to watch this movie, drink this beer. They say it's a super dry rice lager with yuzu. I don't know exactly what to expect here. We've had some rice lagers here in the past, but this is a super dry rice lager. Pour in a glass, please recycle. Sure, pairs well with words I can't pronounce. 5% ABV, 15% IBU, 1 pint, California cash value. Bottle Logic Brewing Company. Hell yeah. Since 2013. 13. Eve and Mako face down death as a rift in space-time opens the Hanamachi Yuzu. I want this to be based on a movie so badly, or at least some sort of TV series. I would watch that. Stylized, sci-fi, like retro sci-fi. Bodily autonomy. Yeah, I mean, I would put bodily autonomy on the same level as due process, but due process involves bodily autonomy. What? Yes. So yes, bodily autonomy is the supreme ultimate thing that matters. The idea that your body as it exists right now is yours and yours alone. Yours and yours alone to fill with beer or nicotine, whatever else you're into. I feel like this is going to be carbonated. So I'm going to let this settle down a little bit. Let this settle down a little bit. Yeah, rice lager. Rice lager with yuzu. And yuzu, from what I can tell, I've had a yuzu e-liquid, I believe, in Indonesia. It's like a citrusy a fruit there. It's not quite an orange. It's not quite a lemon. It's a yuzu. 'Tis a yuzu, but I want to see what other people say about this beer. Over on Beer Advocate, it looks like it's got a fairly high score. It's an 86%. That is a very good beer. All of these reviews are insanely long. Mostly clear, golden body, white head and lacing, visible carbonation, aromas of yuzu, lemongrass, hops, and rice. Simple, yet decadently striking. Taste has floral, more head of grass, yeast more pronounced, otherwise the same. The yuzu does well to shine through. Feeling light and moderately crisp, very bright, just as good as the original, if not better. A summertime twist. I didn't know there was original. Cheers, Hanamachi Yuzu. You guys know about Mana? Huh? You guys don't know about Mana? You guys need to know about Mana. Yep. Yow. Yow. Woo! What am I even tasting? It tastes like if I had mixed, I mean, I guess that's what a rice lager would taste like, but it's giving like sake. It's giving like rice wine vibes. It's got that particular characteristic of a rice wine or a rice lager. It's hard to explain. I do get like a real sweet yuzu-y peel flavor, sweet yuzu peel. I don't even, how do they even make it with rice? No idea. I have no idea. You have any idea? I have no idea. This is great. This is delicious. The yuzu is, I know, like I said, it's like a lemon orange. It's like lemony and orange and even a little bit grapefruity, but it tastes like if I had mixed sake with like an an IPA or something like that. Just drink a Miller High Life. You know, Miller High Life used to be my jam. I loved Miller High Life. Every rock show I ever went to, you get the biggest Miller High Life you can. I'm assuming it's fermented rice, right? That's how they have to do it. Rice lager with yuzu. Delicious. I kind of can't believe how good that is. I think, well, I don't have much to vape in here. What the hell? Yeah, that's fine. Let's try it out with some succulents, just because it's right here. It's right here and it's feeling succulent. I might go steal something from Kitchen Guy to pair with this, but let's try this for now. Nitrous Pocket Summer. Dude, that's honestly not bad at all. That's honestly not bad at all. Sweet strawberry, citrusy yuzu, rice lager. It makes the yuzu taste a little bit sweeter. An extremely zesty lemon. It always gives me a little bit of grapefruit. Grapefruit. Hang on. We're going to steal something from Kitchen Guy. Listen up, bud. Hey. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got up. Poor Schneeko and Schmurphy thinks it's dinner time. It's not quite dinner time yet, guys. Not quite dinner time. The Yoki Ditto. Just want to try it because it has that little bit of like lime component to it. I think this is going to be a solid ass pairing. Yes, that's nice. That's really nice. The succulence is nice. The lime in this, this is really good. Really good. Damn hell ass good. That's a really good pairing. Oh shit, that's a really good pairing. How does that make the liquid taste better? There's something about when I'm exhaling vapor, but drinking something that's like the antithesis of that. This is very sweet. The yuzu is very tart. Man, that's little joys, just little small things that happen in your life. Makes you think the world's not a cold, dead place, because this is delicious. Oh. Dang, Steve-O, that's a good call. I'm going to try to sneak out so Schneeko doesn't follow me. The only negative side I've seen so far from the 30 mil easy drippers is I gotta vape the rest of this before I can plunge this down and refill it. It's kind of whatever. It doesn't really leave the house, but if I was planning on leaving the house or taking this somewhere, I'd have to vape the rest of this or squirt the rest of this out into the bottle and then push the plunger down to refill it to get a fresh bottle. Anyway, OG Blackberry Lemonade. Let's go. Dude, that's good too. Wow. What a good call, because lemonade, yuzu, they complement each other so well, and then the blackberry on top of like the tartness. Whew, that's good. That's really good. I can't crush this whole beer right now, but I want to try that pairing. Let's do a little one. Damn hell ass good. Dang, there's too many good summer flavors this year. I've had a lot of good ass summer flavors this year. All right, dang. Well, now that we got a beer, alcohol coursing through our veins, let's okay, we can eat dinner right after what I've been vaping. Right after what I've been vaping, guys, okay? We're going to check in with let's see, Kitchen Guy. Oh, Kitchen Guy. It says here Kitchen Guy and Beer Shopping Guy. Crazy. Let's go. Let's see what's been getting vaped. Cheers. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning from Kitchen Guy. And listen, Kitchen Guy, I've been stealing everything. That's usually what happens with Kitchen Guy. You know, I've been stealing everything. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pods out here. So that's spectacular. Cross, Oxva, Caliburn G5 Lite. Or what is this called? The Caliburn G5 Mini. But wait, there's more. I've also stolen the Orion 2. The Orion 2 with the ARC system on the inside from Mission 15. Listen, it's been vaping pretty great. It's got, MAV cotton in it, I guess. It's not particularly crackly, but it is particularly delicious. I mean, I get a little bit of crackle. And honestly, a little bit of sensation, like a little bit of crackly feedback, is better than none. I have a hard time now. Why is that dumb? I have a hard time right now vaping things that don't have just even a little bit of crackle to them anymore. Friggin' Drag H40 Pro. I mean, the flavor on those coil heads makes up for any lack of crackling. This has been hanging out for a while, too. It's the Brunhilde Jaka combo with, JMW Juicy on the inside. That flavor slaps. It's such a summer flavor, and the MAV cotton in there is fine. Simply just fine. Well, my battery's almost dead. Oxva, V Prime, Alexa, RBA on the inside. This is the biggest crackle machine that I have right now. I might have to submit my own Cracklegasm for that. The red R3 coil on top of the red Matterhorn is really doing it for me. This is cola. This is the Legio X Mexican cola. Unbelievable. What a good ass flavor. God, that's a good ass flavor. Good ass. It's just good ass. I can't think of another way to say it. Nitrous Pocket Summer. What am I doing today? Nitrous Pocket Summer. You know, it's just a Nitrous Pocket Summer. Blackberry Lemonade, FDH, R3 coil on top of the Nitrous Pocket. Get out of here. God, I love this liquid. Literally love this liquid. 2mm airflow. I think this is just a single coil in here. Single coil, 2mm airflow. So banging. And the last thing that I have out here, this is the liquid I literally can't put down. This is the Koyuki Sweet Dreams Ditto. Koyuki Sweet Dreams Ditto. Get out of here. This is, I mean, unreal. I don't know what it is. I cannot get enough of this liquid. It's pineapple, banana, lime, but like a candied pineapple, banana, lime. It's candied, but it's also creamy. This is the first liquid in a long time, besides maybe that blackberry lemonade, that I genuinely can't get enough of. When I'm not vaping it, I'm thinking about vaping it. Seriously. I mean, that's unreal. Unreal. And that's... Look, that's all I got for me. I'm completely out of guava jelly, which is unfortunate. I'm down to the very bottom of my last cheese your guava jelly from Old Face Meat, so I'm in a tight spot. Dang, I'm in a tight spot. I might need to find a new all-day vape. I don't want to. I love my guava jelly, but guava jelly supplies are running limited. Eric, Deep Cuts needs all the help that we can possibly give him. Guava jelly. Go buy all the guava jelly in existence. I really do just use Kitchen Guy as an excuse to have way too many vapes set up. It's like, even week after week, I just look at this and I go, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of vapes. Well, I might as well sit here and vape all of them. We also get a little bit of a special treat today. I'm going to throw it to Beer Shopping Guy. That's right. Take it away, Beer Shopping Guy. Go.
Sup?
They play music in here all the time, so I can never... Oh.
Beer Shopping Guy. I know that I might look like and be dressed exactly like Kitchen Guy, but I assure you I am a completely different guy, and this is all I have today in the car. It's Eco Nano Plus with an Eco Nano, old pod, but they're still mostly backwards compatible. At least the old pods with the new batteries are very backwards compatible. Fuck the FDA sticker on here. That's what makes this so wildly sentimental and just so insanely reliable. I know that I can just grab this if I'm leaving the house and I'll be good. If I see this and I go, you're full, you got to have some battery, you'll at least get me to, beer shopping and back, and I'm going to enjoy it while it's happening. Hands-free. Bonus. That's delightful. Completely delightful. I have deep cuts, the Fuji apple one, Rasmelon Fuji berry, something like that, 12 milligram. But I also did go beer shopping. Would you look at this? Shock Pop. How am I supposed to not buy a beer called Shock Pop? I willingly bought a sour. It's a sour blonde ale with cherry lime and natural blue raspberry flavor. Couldn't pass on that. And there's a couple in here. I mean, I'm not going to blow my whole load right now, but there's a couple in here like this one I based purely on the bottle or on the can graphics. That's it. Just cute girl in a spacesuit, definitely buying this beer. Space Craze. It's a hazy IPA. Listen, I picked up some Prairie stuff. I picked up this I bought just based on the can art, even though it's probably fucking AI shit now, but it's Altamont, the Binds of Death IPA. I don't know, that was just speaking to me. Obviously, I had to buy it. Anyway, that's some of the beer that I got. I don't want to blow my whole load, like I said. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm just going to go home and become Desk Guy, so I'm going to throw it back to Desk Guy. Take it away, Desk Guy, go.
Thanks, Beer Shopping Guy. That's the first time I've ever been called Desk Guy and not Office Guy, which is weird. Beer Shopping Guy's been with this organization for a few years now. Seems surprising that he would call me Desk Guy. I might need to just set up a little meeting with Beer Guy fired. Exclamation point. Sorry, Beer Guy. You can't call me Desk Guy and get away with it. Yeah, well, I can't can't blow my whole load. Beer shopping. Nitrous Pocket Summer. This in a Succulents Easy Dripper bottle. I mean, the Zoo 1 on the pocket, that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite thing. It's so good. It's so good. I have this retro vape. Not really a retro vape, but a retro vape from Tuesday that was the E Phoenix. It had a different name though, right? It's not actually called the E Phoenix. It's called something else. It's the one with the exorbitantly long center pin that won't thread down onto any device and sit flush. And it's got the old, meshed honeycombed drip tip. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? No? There you go. There you go. Yeah, the meshy drip tip. Thankfully, the liquid on the inside is called Floss. It's spectacular. This is my last bottle. It's the very end of my last bottle. Yeah. Editing guy and beer guy are both out to get me. Editing guy, yeah. Editing guy's been off the rails for a little while. Perfectly serviceable vape. Not a very good RDTA to begin with. And then lastly, I'm shocked by how much use this has been getting. We set this up on Tuesday. It's the Bonza stack. It's the Bonza stack, except I have the black and pink Bonza in the middle, and then a big stainless number on the bottom, and then a big stainless RDA on top to kind of keep the theme going. My favorite thing about series, I think, is when series starts dying. When the series batteries start dying, that's when series is my favorite. Not a fresh series battery. No. When it's dying. Dying is so much nicer. And it's still, ornery as hell. I mean, that's a damn good vape. You do have to hold it like a hardcore singer, though. Just pass it off like Lou Collar. Rest in peace, King. Yeah, apparently it's a stacked series summer. Twisted Timmy's dark berry cream is on the inside of this. And for some reason, in this setup, it just tastes like cereal to me. It tastes like cereal, and I can't get past it. Good cereal, But still cereal. That's hanging out. I think that's going to hang out for a while. That Twisted Mess's 30 millimeter atomizer is pretty rad, and I don't have a water bottle. I mean, after all these vlogs, you'd think hang on. Okay. Woa. 404, steak sandwich, Leo, rice, 404, bearded vape god, hungry hippo, bearded vape god, 404, Leo. And then we got a 404 at the top. Let's just hydrate right out of the gate. What's going on, Pacey? You tell me. I've dirtied my armored suit. How could I possibly even keep up with Pacey? That's not even a thing. Hey, Joker! You're not even late, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Pacey thinks you're late. I don't think you're late. Hell yeah, Pacey. All right, so that's me. That's some stuff that I've been vaping, just vaping vape stuff. I've still been cranking on this Navi because I want to see how long it'll go. I've filled this up 4 times already, and any other normal pod would have been kind of done by now. I think I'm way over 4,000, 5,000 puffs on this, and it's still going wildly strong. I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky with that particular Vupu coil head. But it's been, it's been shocking me, which means, look, we're to this part now. It's time for Assignment Planet Globe Cracklegasm. Even louder, man. That's right. It's Assignment America time. Or as we call it over here, Assignment Planet Globe / ye old Cracklegasm. I think we have some of each. Yeah, I got some of each. We got some of each. But mostly it's, here we'll start off with a combo. Fake Saucy. This is Fake Saucy setup. Fake Saucy. I don't know what RBA that is, actually. I thought it was the Odd Job at first. But then that doesn't actually make any sense, because that's not what the Odd Job looks like. I thought this was the Odd Job fake Saucy. That's your alien. We're about to hear some Fake Saucy crackle. What RBA is that in? What RBA is that in? Anyway, let's hear let's hear what Fake Saucy has to offer. Hang on. It's Cool Mouse. Volume's up. That's a really good crackle. That's like textbook crackle. That's the crackle. That's the crackle I'm after. That's the crackle everybody's after. That's a good ass crackle, dude. And it's coming from this alien on the inside. Saucy. That's a high quality crackle. What up, Stolen Time? What do you think of this crackle? Yeah, I mean, that's, a Hungry Hippo might not approve of the non-vape down version, but that crackle is everything I would want in a crackle. That is saucy. That is a saucy crackle. Saucy crackle. I like it. You like it, Stone? Thank you, man. I like it too. That's a good one. Okay. Well, let me show you. Quentin sent in his the Rift AIO with the early bird on the inside, and it's even got the matchy titanium purple early bird on the inside. That's cool. Where's phrasing at? That's cool. Purple with the purple with the purple. That's rad. Quentin, that's hella rad even. And then the full Quentin onslaught. A little recoil 3 there. Some Hell Vape stuff. That's perfectly allowed, perfectly acceptable. Ohm runs. Yep. That's a recoil on a, topside dual. The Rift, the topside dual, the Lost Vape with the Dead Rabbit something. Dead Rabbit, that could be any number of Dead Rabbits on top. Argus, Early Bird, the Shift Tank with the Harrier, with the Paramore, with the I don't know what's on top there. And then just a slew of stuff across the front. That DJV RDTA that I have a hard time with. A Sparrows down there. There's the 2 Turnstones down there. That's a hell of a setup. That's a hell of a haul. Hell of a collection. Quentin, hell of a collection. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you. I didn't see it. I didn't have an email for Quentin. But I had Cody Taylor. Cody Captain Airport Man submitted 2, and I don't know if that's allowed to do in one stream, you know, one Cracklegasm. I don't know if that's allowed, but he did it. Okay, Captain Airport Guy, Mr. Banana Man himself, submitted 2. I don't know if that's allowed, but we're gonna let it go tonight. Hang on, Cody. Why is your video so small? Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's a good vape through. That's a good vape through, and that's kind of a little bit of an arrogant move there at the beginning, just letting it ride. Just he's like, I could keep going. I could keep going. Most people chicken out. Let off the fire button. Not Cody. Not Cody. That's insane. Cody, I think that's actually insane. That's too long. Leg Boro Day. Yeah, I didn't know Captain Airport had such crackle game. I mean, he is one of the, I think he's a high priest in the Mav cult. So I think he'll get kicked out if he doesn't have excessively aggressive crackle like that. Hang on, wait, there's more. Ooh, RDA crackle. What's going on here? Yep. A little bit weaker on the vape down, but that's a good, I mean, the vapor jettisoning out of the airflow in little O's, that is almost better than the crackle itself. The crackle itself it's whatever. It's kind of a little bit crunchy, you know. It's kind of a little bit lettucey. It's kind of a little bit dragging a rock. But the vape coming out of the airflow holes, peak. That, you can't see it. Chef's kiss. It's this motion. It's just, God. Let's watch it again. I've never seen that before. That's incredible to me. Especially this side. Look at over here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to hear you vape it. I want to watch the O's. Sorcery. Side hole O's. How do you do that? How do you even do that? Mav, schmav. You know, I'm kind of, you know, I don't know. It's not something I want to announce publicly or really draw any attention to, but you know, a lot of my stuff on my desk right now is Maviton. I think everything is. Yeah. Everything is right now. So, you know, feel however you want to feel about that, but I think everything on my desk is Mav. Maybe not the recoil, but I think even this is Mav. I think everything's Mav on my desk. So, you know, I try not to trash the Mav too hard because I think I'm using it in everything that I have. Justin. 33 wraps. Dude, okay, 33 wraps just comes in and delivers us one of the best videos of the year. Shut up. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah. That's the king. The Oxva's the king. That is kingly crackle. That is, it's almost like filthy, you know? It's almost gross. Like it's dripping in goo. High pitch. Less into that one. Never thought about shaking it. Oh, that Alexa is the king. That V Prime is, that's a kingly. Oh, that's out of control, 33. Out of control. I hope you at least re-wicked your Orion. But that was hilarious. Hilarious. And then I have someone here. Did we watch Gunnies? We watched Gunnies last week. Let's just check in on Gunny. This isn't an official submission, but
so
I think
I've got an Intensa clone here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sitting at 0.42, running at let's see, 3.7 volts. Don't know how many watts that is because I don't use watts. But anyway, I'm gonna start with the vape through, you guys, because this is totally and
Okay, this was
definitely
we did watch
HIPAA
this one.
approved.
Yeah, snappy.
And now here's the smokestack version.
Snappy. Okay, I wanted to make sure we caught that one. I also have Jaff. Wait, we got Jaff sent an email as well. How are you doing, dude? I thought I'd show you this awesome build I did. It's the Vape Smarter Mech Boro from many moons ago. I have in there the BMM Monarchy Crown RBA, some PMC OG Spec 0.3. Thing is ripping a new asshole into another galaxy. Hell yeah. Hope you're good, brother. Would love to have you on the stream for a build sesh. If you have a free hour to spare, let's get Sam on the... Dude, let's go. An American, an Australian, and a Scotsman. A trio of Cracklegasms. I'm in. We'll find time. Let's find time, Jaff. And in the meantime, Jaff, let's hear from Jaff's Crackle. My appearance on your stream will entirely depend on how high quality this Crackle is. I just want you to know that, Jaff. This is going to be if I say yes or no to your stream. It's a cool mod. Yeah. I'll come on your stream. I'll guest on your stream. 100%. With a Crackle like that, shit, I might do 2 streams. And he does the arrogant thing. He does the Cody Taylor, like, I'm just going to let this go. I'm just going to let this fire, dude. What? I'm just firing it for way too long. Uncomfortably long. I like that drip tip too, Jeff. Good vape through. Okay, Jaff. Okay, Jaff. You got a cool mod. You got a cool drip tip. Good Crackle. That is a very good Crackle. Yeah, Gunny's coveting your mod. I think we all are, a little bit. Jaff. That's damn ass good. Jaff. But you're going to have to compete with, I'm just going to call this person Voldemort, because they said they didn't want their name used. But this person who I'm calling Voldemort says, replay crew here, here's some Crackle for you. I'll save you the vape archaeology on the devices. Asmodus, DNA 133 from like 10 BC, custom purple cracked paint job, RTA for vaping, single coil mode, shit is straight lettuce, Harrier, N80, flashy vapor, dual gentle, cardboardy Crackles. Cardboardy crackles. Okay, Voldemort. The tattoos are going to give you away. Actually, I don't know who this... I genuinely don't know who this person is, but let's hear this crackle. This is the RTA for vaping, I believe. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, that's some very passable crackle. That mod is my favorite part. I used to have one of those. Solid. Voldemort. Solid. The vape down, the dry crackle, you know, the non-vape through crackle, I think is superior to the vape down crackle. But let's see what else Voldemort has here for us. Oh. Oh, that is a cardboardy crackle. How is that? Why is that a cardboardy crackle? How does that work? How did it so accurately sound like cardboard? I know that thumb. I've seen that thumb before. That's just a little chill, like a little crackle. Just some little snappy. It's just soft, snappy. I know that thumb. I don't know that thumb. Well, Voldemort, thank you. I'm wildly jealous of that purple mod. I had one of those. I loved the shit out of it. I took it to Paris, to the Paris Vape Expo. Damn good. Here's the thing. Jaff's really good, Jaff. Really good. Fake Saucy, really good. Justin, really good. Voldemort, really good. I don't want to say I hate that this is my favorite, but it's hard to pass on this. I mean, come on. That's Crackle of the Night, I think. I think that's the Crackle of the Night. I think Cody Taylor's going to walk away with the Crackle of the Night. No real awards or accolades or anything like that other than, you know, this is Crackle of the Night. Damn. That's some damn hell-ass crackle. That is some damn hell-ass crackle. Yeah, that's definitely the Dawn German RTA. Tall. The tall RTAs. That's a damn thing. Really good crackles tonight, dude. Really good crackles. Thank you, everybody, for sending in your crackles. If you have a Cracklegasm that you'd like me to play on this stream, New Wave Dave? New Wave Dave. Hang on, I'll get to that hella chat in a second. If you have a Cracklegasm that you would like to see on this stream to compete with the rest of them, email it to me. Just shoot a quick video like everybody did. Email it to me, nick@grimmgreen.com. Just mark your subject Cracklegasm or crackle anything. It can be my crackles. You don't have to be, you know, dirty with it like we like to be. You don't have to write Cracklegasm. But if you have one, send it over. Send it over. Please. And what the heck, New Wave Dave? I feel like I haven't heard from New Wave Dave in a hot minute, dude. I hope you're doing good. Let's see what Dave had to say. New freaking Wave Dave. Dude, this is amazing. I escaped from the pit my cat was keeping me in. I knew it. I knew the cat was involved somehow. The pit my cat was keeping me in. It took a long time to fashion a rope out of pubes. Yeah, that would take a long time. Climbed out, killed him, but it's all good. I got a pet goat from an occult store that was closing. The lady was eager to get rid of him. Should be okay. Totally fine. In fact, there has to be, I mean, this is up to you if you want to do this, but I'm assuming there has to be some sort of incantation or something you could do with the occult goat, like a Pet Cemetery kind of situation. If your cat wanted to come back for another Slayer show or something like that. It's up to you, Dave. It's up to you, New Wave Dave. But I feel like there might be a pathway there with that occult goat. Some sort of, I don't know, seance, incantations you can speak. And then your cat is immortal now, wearing a battle vest type shit. Hell yeah, New Wave Dave. Hell yeah, New Wave Dave. Good to see you, man. I mean, really good to see you. God, really good. I can't tell you. I can't even explain to you. It feels, honestly, Dave, when I read your name, New Wave Dave, it felt like the good old days, just for a second, Not that we're in the good, in the bad days now, but you always look a little bit fondly on the past. Felt a little good old daisy, Appreciate you, Dave. Hell yeah, New Wave Dave. Hell yeah, New Wave Dave. Well, let's keep moving on this vlog. Let's jump into this is just the coolest thing I saw all week. Yeah. So I why? Did I write that down? I did. Okay, let's start here. Let's start here with good old Twitter. What a platform that's become. But there are some really great things on Twitter. You can find really cool things kind of anywhere. And this is the best thing I've seen. Maybe the second best thing I've seen all week. Have you ever seen this video? George Carlin's stand-up put over footage from Splinter from the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show in the 90s. Please tell me you've seen this. This is the coolest thing I've seen all week. Tuck in, George Carlin.
In this country, our differences. It's all they ever talk about. Politicians and the media, always pushing the things that separate us. Things that make us different. That's the way the ruling class operates in any society. They divide the rest of the people. They keep the lower and the middle classes fighting with each other so that they, the rich, can run off with all the fucking money. Fairly simple thing. Fairly simple thing. Happens to work. Anything that's different about us, that's what they're pushing at you. Racial differences, religious, ethnic, national backgrounds, jobs.
Why does it line up so well?
Social status, sexuality, anything they can do to keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank. Which is all you ever hear about in this country.
There's a longer version of this. It's incredible. George Carlin's stand-up over footage from Splinter from the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show in the 90s. It lines up too perfectly. Too perfectly. You DM'd me something you think I'll love? Or are we going to check it? Am I going to check it right now? Let's see. I'm on the spot. Is this what I'm going to love? Here, let's love this together. Let's experience this together. Hang on.
Your face so dreamily.
Just a dog in a hammock. That's incredible, Steve-O. That's incredible. This is what I needed. Just chilling with the dogs in the yard in a hammock. Steve-O, good on you. That's awesome. That's incredible. I absolutely love that. You know what I love more? I DM'd this shit. Hang on. I can't play the music in it, But I DM'd this to Poon Sauce the other day because it's so amazing. There's I can't play you the music, but there's a bar. I figured out where it is. It's in LA. There's a bar. There's a Lucha Libre themed bar in LA that has a wrestling ring above the bar with people wrestling in it. You go to the bar with your buddies. You're having some drinks, wrestling. Suddenly wrestling above the bar. I've never wanted to go anywhere more than I want to go to this bar. I can't play the music because it's AC/DC, you know, and I think the internet will get mad at me. Or honestly, how fun would it be to be a wrestler? You're like, oh no, I'm not with AEW or WWE. No. I work at the Lucha Libre bar. I wrestle above a bar. This is my favorite thing I've seen, and it's this. It's Sinners y Santos in LA, and it's, you know, it's a bar, and there's wrestling at the bar on above the bar. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Lakers girls notwithstanding, still the coolest thing I've ever seen. This Instagram account does not give good pictures of the bar, but it's a cool space. It looks like an old church or something that they converted into a bar. Yeah, there you see the big pipe organ behind him. Wrestling. That's the coolest thing I've seen all week. That's the coolest thing I've seen all week. I bet it smells terrible in there, which is exactly how you want it to smell. You don't want it to smell good in there. You want it to smell like booze and people wrestling. So it's probably going to smell like a wrestling show. It's probably going to smell like Monday Night Raw. Because when I went to Monday Night Raw, it smelled like beer and wrestling. That's just cool. Get out of here. That is just cool. I'll put a link in the description if in case anybody's just swinging through downtown LA and you want to go to Sinners y Santos. I'm immediately going to follow this bar because I want to go there. I don't know if they have like chill night, you know, if they do like over 50 night. That's the night I'd kind of want to go to. I don't know if I want to hang out with this many young people in one place. Seems like it would be fun, but it also seems like I'd just be mad at everybody, you know? This is all the time. This is another thing that I don't understand. And I don't know. Let's see. Did I actually write this one down? Yeah. Splinter Wrestling Bar. There it is. Clear as day. Hulk Dick. I don't know why this exists. This is a camp. I think it's for kids. I think it's a camp for kids. But okay, like, do you see this picture? No, that's a video. I can't show you that. Okay, you see this? See this? It's like the Thing, you know? It's the Thing right there. There's a bunch of statues and pools, and it's called Camp Leacha Farm. Camp Leacha Farm, I think it's called. Camp Leachsim Farm. Camp Leachsim Farm. Camp Leachsim Farm. Sounds like it's a place for kids, except I mean, I'm not seeing things. It's all over their Instagram account. I think this is a camp. It says good evening campers. Maybe it's not for kids. Maybe it's not for kids. Maybe it's for adults. And when you go there, you're like, let's swim in the Hulk dick pool. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. And the pool is surrounded by superheroes. You saw the Flash there. Hulk dick. It's fake. It's a statue. It's not real. But see, there's the Flash over here, right? Flash is fully clothed. Why is the Hulk unzipping? Yeah, see, the Thing, Iron Man, pool cleaner, Hulk dick. I thought the same thing, Kaz. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought the same thing. I thought that can't be Hulk's dick. So this exists, and I have no other information on it than this Instagram account, which is called Camp Lechifarm. Maybe it's for adults. This camp is sponsored by the Catholic Church. Do you know that for real? There's just a bottomless Pope statue up there. Maybe it's an adult thing. Thanos, poor Thanos, just sitting here having to stare day in, day out at the Hulk dick. Look how defeated he is. You don't want to have any Thanos dick up there. Oh, good. We get the overview. The pools. Great. Those look like kids playing in the Hulk dick pool. Maybe it's no big deal. Maybe. Oh, that's right. It shrinks when he gets in the pool. Okay. I'll give Hulk that. Brody from Mallrats finally gets some answers to his questions. His whole body's made of orange rock, right? And then what is this? First of all, way too many abs. Way too many abs. What is that? Way too many abs. I just need to know why they did this. It has pubes. It has pubes. Yeah, see, some of these are censored. It's like, you can't even see this. Some people have been upset. Let's just see this. People were upset by the Hulk dick reel. How do I keep ending up here? I don't know. I've saved this. So that's how I keep ending up here. Coolest thing I've seen all week. I just pictured a group of people sitting around a boardroom discussing what statues they're going to put at the camp. They're like, okay, we got the Flash, we got the Thing, Iron Man, and the Hulk. Does that sound good, everybody? And then there's just one guy standing there going, Hulk dick. What's that? Show the Hulk's dick. They're like, we don't know why. Just do it. It's definitely out of proportion, though. It's definitely out of proportion. I'll link down in the description to where you can watch Hulk dick. You can learn about the wrestling bar, and you can watch George Carlin stand up over footage of Splinter from the live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shows in the 1990s. Great. That's it. I mean, that's the coolest stuff I saw all week. You might have think you saw something cooler, but you didn't. And it's weird that my only complaint of the Hulk dick is that it doesn't look like accurate. It just doesn't look accurate. Let's see. What are we moving on to here? You want to get into some retro vaping before we do some news? I think we could do that super easily. Yeah, let's do it. You guys get to vote. GrimmGreen reviews a vape thing that he's never even tried before. Okay. I was going to be, what? Oh. Ah, shit. Do you ever plug your phone in to a USB cable that's not plugged in? You're like, psh, I'm good. And then a half hour later you come back and it's like, your phone is at 20%. That's what just happened. That's literally what just happened right now. Okay, let me put a poll in the chat. New poll, retro vapings. 1, 2, 3. There's a mystery box. Cheaper oligarch mode. And there's a poll in the chat. Please vote today. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Until later. Much later. Turn down these lo-fi chilled beats so we can start building something. Get out my build stand here. Maybe we're going to build something. Hey, it's not playing. There they are. Remember, the mystery box is a trap. You don't know that. Nobody knows that. Who knows that? You don't know that. You might not know that. I know, I can't stop thinking about Hulk's dong. Honestly, if they put flock cameras on the end of Hulk's dong, I might not even be that against it. I'd be like, yeah, it is a digital surveillance state, but, you know, look at Hulk's dong. Isn't that worth it? Hulk dong. Na 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 na. Hulk dong. You got called Shop Dad today by your employees? Yeah. Shop Dad. Wait, where did you write this, T-Bolt? GrimmGreen, if I come to LA, we're going to the wrestling bar. Let's go. Let's go to the wrestling bar. Let's get all the wrestling fans from the whole entirety of the yo-yo. We'll go to the wrestling bar. I don't know what's inside. Let me get my tools. Okay. I might need some cotton. I might need some coils. We'll see. Yeah. Supermans. Yeah. Probably look similar, maybe less green. That's good. Good on you, Paul Cole. That's good on you, man. Mystery box is middle finger. Let's see who's winning. Let's see. Uh-oh. Here's the thing. The mystery box is way in the lead. You guys don't even know what's in the mystery box. That's crazy. I mean, not crazy. Listen, vote your hopes, you know? Vote your hopes. That's all I have to say. Five, 4, 3, 2. Mystery box. It's the mystery box. But here's the thing. You want to see what's in the mystery box? Okay. Let's move these off to the side. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the mystery box. Oh, it's just a note that says second place wins. So second place was number 1 because technically the mystery box was first place. So that means second place is number 1. That's what happens with the mystery box, you know? Your luck can change just that quickly. Does everybody feel gypped? Don't feel gypped. You just, you succumb to the mystery box. You succumb to the mystery box. Yeah, you got a little hoodwinked. But that's what happens. Actually, I think I got a little hoodwinked because this is a nightmare. Not an actual nightmare. But I think this is going to be an actual nightmare to build. Does anybody recognize? Let's pull this off of here. Wow, you're really having a hard time, camera. Slatra? The Slatra? Mystery box people never learn. What is this? So here's the problem. This is a dual mesh. This is a dual mesh RDA. Yeah. I think it goes like this, too. Hang on. Wacky ass deck. I'm gonna be vaping mesh. You see, this will open up. Oop, or come completely off. Okay. And this should also. Oh! This is going to be the world's longest retro vape, possibly. Okay. Opening there, right? For mesh. But what does the top do? Ah. I see. So the mesh goes from here to here. The mesh goes from here to here, then here to here. Here to here, here to here. Here to here, here to here. Here's the thing. I have some meshies, but I don't know if these are actually gonna fucking work. It might work, but I have to cut off these legs. Mesh from there to there. I have to wrap this around a tool of some sort. Here, I got a Watofo tool. You think this will work? Thanks, mystery box voters. Thanks. We went for the mesh. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, that's kind of in there. It's too long. The mesh is too long. It needs to be smaller mesh. Okay, hang on. I can figure this out. Okay, well, we might need to do some mesh trimming. Okay. Let's cut off. Yeah. Let's try again. Sumatra. What? This sucks. Okay, here, I'll start this. Start it flat. Start it flat. Mash dry hits send you back in time. Okay, here's the thing. Little bitty mesh. I think this is gonna work. Hang on, let me trim another mesh down. Ha! This might actually work. Well, it's fugly, but they're both like genuinely 3 millimeters. Let's see if this will even fire. It's got internal airflow. I can't believe they would do that. This is going to be a little bit low resistance. I genuinely can't believe that even that one side is glowing. It looks so bad. The wonk is off the charts with this mesh. Freaking mesh, dude. It's Neil. It is mesh. It is mesh. It's from. This came from a different RDA though. This came from the Nest Aries Vapor for Nest RDA Canthal. But look, there's no reason why it can't work in here too. Huh? You can't tell me that's not glowing. That's glowing. Is this the worst RDA ever made? Probably. Did I ever review this? I think I did. This side's heating up way faster. Mesh. We vape mesh here. We vape mesh here. Now the real question though, dude. Now the real question, dude. Should we use Mav? Yeah, I think the last time or prior times that I've used this, Steve-O, I've done it with wire. I think I've done wire. Because you can go, yeah, you could probably pretty easily install some coils in here. It doesn't even look like anything. Let's see if this even clears. Oh, yeah, there's room in there. All right. Fair enough. See, these are, I'm going to use, where the hell ass did my damn Cloud9 cotton go? I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, kinda. The edges really... don't do you any favors. The edge of the mesh, it's just a jagged, like, chain link fence. I mean, kinda. I mean, kinda. I feel like I need to thin these wicks out, but it's just so much wick. It's okay. Put. Okay, it's a put and a put. This side actually looks a lot better. Hell yeah, Slatra. You guys didn't think I could do it, huh? You guys saw that and you're like, he's not building this. And then it happened. And then it happened. Dry hit incoming. 5, 4. Thank you for not wasting Mav. Yeah, I'll just, I got stuff to waste. Let's try, sure. Some, Lady Liberty, guava cream cheese Danish. What's crazier is this has a squonk pin installed on it. Huh? Peak vaping, cloud chasing, flavor machine. GrimmGreen sets fire to a vape thing. It's still reading a 0.09. 2014 maybe. No, when did Mesh, we have the profile to blame for Mesh? Oh, a little bit of crackle happening. Hang on, the battery in my build stand is dead. I have faith. This is gonna work. You got to have faith. You got to have faith, even sometimes. Mac? Put it on the clutch. I think it's going to need to be regulated, honestly. Let's see. I mean, maybe. It's reading a .08. It might have to go on a mech, except there's a squonk pin installed. It's going to need some... I don't want to turn up the wattage too high. I'm sketched. Sketched, Paul Cole. You should probably just put it in the trash. It's happening. Shut up. You know that's vapor. You can see it. It's happening. Try to lubricate these up. Is there tabs and notches on this? Yeah. What are we going to have to do? We have to do a Mac? We're going to have to do series? Let me grab something regulating. In fact... it's going to go on the Republic because it's got a squonk pin in it, and I don't want leaking all over my meculars, you know? You know? Even matchy purple batteries. Shh, look at that. You can get a voltage drop on this. Damn it. There it goes. I cannot get this to sit flush on there. It's got fucking notches and tabs. Hang on. I guess it's on there. $100? Jeez. I don't want to vape this, you know? I don't. But I'm gonna. With a purple and a red drip tip. Purple mod, black RDA that I can't get to sit straight on here. God, that's frustrating. Notch and tab, you know, like every other RDA. It's just going to sit slightly crooked. Okay, wish me luck. This is going to be terrible. If you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, if you mesh when you're supposed to coil, you're going to have a bad time. The worst that can happen every day, it's like dry hit, acrid, harsh, burnt, dry hit. Okay, hang on. That was actually not too bad. Yeah, the red, black, red. Red, black, red, purple. If I had red battery wraps, that would actually work. I haven't rocked this as a squonk in a hot minute. Damn. Wait. Am I going to have to say something nice about mesh here? It's not vaping nearly as good as a coil by a long shot. Alien, Fuse Clapton, Framed Anything, some pendulums, some firecrackers. Those are all going to be preferable to 2 strips of bent mesh inside of a deck. You get this weird, very, very high-pitched crackle. Do you hear that? Mark Hughes, crash out, sleep well. Here's the thing, dude. The flavor's not bad. In fact, I would make an argument that this flavor is good. I'm making the argument that this flavor's good. The vape experience is super not. The airflow's nice, the flavor's nice. That's kind of it. The weird, extraordinarily high-pitched crackle from this, you can hear it. Terrible, terrible crackle. But right now, a 0.08. 0.08 at 60 watts. It's busting. Let's try 70. Wish me luck. The flavor is undeniably good. Undeniably good. The performance, yeah, red squonk bottle, red battery wraps. Am I going to keep this around? No, I can't possibly. Did I use the wrong mesh, Shane? This is not meant for this RDA. You're right about that. This is meant for Nest. This is completely different RDA. I'm going to have to dig out the Nest Mesh RDA now. I'm shocked, okay? I'm shocked at how well this is vaping. 0.07 with chain link fence mesh. The worst, most irritating crackle you've ever heard. But it's undeniably good flavor. This is guava cream cheese Danish out the wazoo. Put it in bypass mode. It's a little hot. It's a little warm. It's a little hot. It's a little warm. It feels like series mesh. I'm going to keep that nice and wet. That's what she said. Vaping. No dry hits. No harshness, no burning, just flavor. The overall vape experience, though, is something that I don't enjoy. As good as the flavor is, I can't possibly get on board with mesh that vapes and sounds like this. But Slatra, the Slatra RDA, have I ever reviewed? MechLife Slatra. I think I only ever featured this see, Mike did it. Wendy Vapes did it. The Devil Vapor. Daily Vape TV. Yeah, we had it. I just only did it on a live stream. Apparently, I only did it on a live stream. What's that? 7/18/19. That's the Slatra RDA. Right there. I don't think I ever gave it a review. Dual mesh RDA. Did Ambitions Vapor make this? Ambitions did this. Oh, man. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I only featured it in a live stream. Didn't even get a full review. Jeez. Can you believe I passed on that? Can you believe I passed? Bypass on the Republic is series? Is it? No, it's only giving me 3 volts. Did he name slap it? He didn't design this RDA? Well, what are you going to do? I want to watch all these videos now and see who gave it a good review. Like, you're lying. The Jenna RDA. Nice. Okay, Slatra. Well done. I need to hydrate. I can feel it in my mouth, in my throatulars. I've been talking too much without enough hydrating. So shut up, Lo-Fi Chilled Beats, and let's give me classic Squid. 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 Just gulp. Just drinking water. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if this is series. I mean, truly and honestly. It's in bypass, right? 0.08. The voltage is only 3.1, 3.2. 3.2 volts. If it's series, I feel like that should be giving me 8 volts, right? 7 to 8 volts instead of thrice. Oh, short atomizer. Well, it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Just wasn't meant to be. Here's the thing. It's Vapors Cloud, so I'm assuming maybe half of them are series, half of them are not. Their wildly inconsistent manufacturing and their motto of, oh, we'll just release it and we can fix it later. Well, why are we doing that? Reasons. Oh, okay. Because we'll just release it, fix it later. Okay. Sounds like a great idea, Vapors Cloud. Great. Ooh, you guys want to talk about the Pentagon real quick? Okay, I got a little bit of news and advocacy here for you guys I'm going to throw at you. The first thing I'm going to say is tell your story to THR Global. Please do this. You would be my best friend if you did. I've spent years asking for testimonies. You know, before it was... Look, I'm trying to do news and advocacy here, Jason. You can't just type Hulk dick out for Harambe in the chat. Well, I'm trying to say real people, real outcomes, the global view of tobacco harm reduction. Please submit your testimonials for this. Tell your friends to submit your testimonials for this. Tell other vape tubers and vape streamers to start promoting this. This is an incredibly useful thing. Consumers rarely get the chance to engage where decisions are made. This platform helps make those voices visible at scale across the world. We should be taking full advantage of this instead of 229 testimonials, which is nothing to blow your nose at. Nothing to blow your nose at. But still, we need more. thrglobal.org. thrglobal.org, thrglobal.org. Here, I'll put it in the chat. It's going to be in the description of this video, anywhere it's hosted. THR Global. Please, THR Global. I had a little bit of, I guess this is a little bit of Nick Guy, the science man. I got to stop fiddling with that. Our favorite MUSC Hollings Cancer Center, they did they did my favorite study. They did this study. Largest study of e-cigarettes show their value as a smoking cessation aid from 2023. This is one of the most thorough, well thought out, well communicated studies that has ever existed ever. And this, my favorite thing about this study was literally just, they gave a bunch of people vapes with no rules. They just gave a bunch of smokers vapes and they said, try this. No rules, no instruction, no nothing. Pure anarchy. Just smoke, try to use this vape more than you smoke and just let us know how it goes. They all quit with no instruction. They were just handed a vape. Quit. The author went on record and said, no matter how we looked at it, the people who got vapes quit smoking faster than the people who didn't. I mean, it's some really good stuff. Well, there's a new one here from MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. Study finds shift away from cigarettes could reshape future cancer burden. They are actually celebrating that youth are choosing vaping. This is something I personally and a lot of people have been shouting from the rooftops for years now, that we have the lowest youth smoking rates in the history of recorded time. And no one's celebrating. Everybody's just focused on the fact that they're the uptake in youth vaping, but nobody's celebrating the lowest youth smoking rates in the history of recorded time. As cigarette smoking reaches historic lows in the U.S., new research from MUSC Hollings Cancer Center suggests a fundamental shift in tobacco use is driving that trend. Younger adults are increasingly switching to non-combustible nicotine products, particularly electronic cigarettes, also known as e-cigarettes, also known as e-cigs. I don't know why they had to do that. The findings published in JNCI Cancer Spectrum offer new insight into how tobacco use is evolving and what those changes could mean for rates of tobacco-related cancers. Yes, because MUSC Hollings is an organization of scientists and science. And so they see low smoking and think, oh, good, lower cancer rates. They're not panitions. They don't panic at youth vaping. They go, oh, less cancer in the world. Good. Yeah, Corporate Jason, kids are choosing the smartest thing possible. They're choosing vaping over smoking. They're embracing harm reduction whether they know it or not. They're embracing harm reduction whether they know it or not. Because combustible tobacco products, mainly cigarettes, are responsible for a large majority of cancer deaths. Understanding what type of tobacco products people use, and not simply whether they use tobacco, is becoming increasingly important for predicting the future burden of tobacco-related cancer. What types they use, and not simply just whether they use it or not. Science is nuance, Science is delicate information and nuance, and there's subtleties to it. And MUSC Hollings Cancer Center is finally saying, hey, everybody. I know they don't mean the World Health Organization, but hey, everybody, for me, most likely including the World Health Organization, understanding what types of tobacco products people use and not simply whether they use tobacco is becoming increasingly important for predicting the future burden of tobacco-related cancer. World Health Organization, the CDC, the Food and Drug Administration, which
F the FDA.
Thank you.
F the FDA.
They all call it, we've all seen it, they all call it tobacco products, right? Tobacco products, everything. A cigar, a pipe, a cigarette, a hookah, a vape, a heat not burn. Those are not individual distinct items with distinct different harms. No, those are tobacco products, all in one giant bucket. And basically MUSC Hollings Cancer Center is saying, why are we doing that? Why is anybody doing that? We shouldn't be doing that. That's not science. That doesn't tell us anything about the future burden of tobacco-related cancer, lumping everything together as a tobacco product. And, you know, I've done 1,000 analogies over the years, and it would be very similar to lumping trucks and cars and motorcycles and bicycles and helicopters and boats all into the same vehicles. These are all vehicles. Vehicle use is dangerous. Vehicles cause XYZ number of deaths every year. 80% of those accidents could be coming from cars and 1% comes from boats, but you wouldn't know because all of these things are just vehicles. It doesn't make any sense. It makes, I mean, it hurts my brain how little sense that makes. You can't generalize any other food. You can't, this is just all food, you know, vegetables, candy, sugar, you know, whatever, soda, frosting, fried chicken, and beets. Yeah, beets. It's all food, you know? So when they say, well, food can clog your arteries. Food, just food. Tobacco causes cancer. Food can clog your arteries. You'd probably go, which foods, which distinct foods are worse for me than others? No. Food, tobacco products. Horrible. This study peels back another layer of the onion, said tobacco control researcher K. Michael Cummings, PhD, the study's lead author. We wanted to understand how tobacco use patterns were changing. Our results show that exclusive cigarette use is being replaced by exclusive use of other products, mainly e-cigarettes, especially among young adults. And then they didn't go, this is something we should be worried about. This is, you know, they didn't raise the alarm. They didn't raise the panic signal. They didn't parents against vaping and e-cigarettes it. I've got like this weird little tickle thing in my throat. Yeah, ban food. Causes cancer. Causes diabetes. Causes, you know, sometimes vomiting, sometimes diarrhea, excessive urination, excessive defecating. Food's bad, dude. You know, it's it's a solvent. Food's not good. Food is a scam. Food causes harm. Just food in general. The analysis showed that exclusive combustible tobacco use declined across nearly every age group, with the steepest declines for young adults aged 18 to 34. Excellent. During the same time period, the exclusive use of non-combustible products increased, largely driven by electronic cigarettes. Dual use of both products was uncommon, reported by only 2 to 3% of adults. One of the most surprising findings was that dual use wasn't increasing. Of course not. I know. Thank you, MUSC Hollings Cancer Center, for this, but of course not. Of course dual use isn't increasing. Dual use is the off-ramp. Dual use is temporary. Dual use can't be increasing. There is expectation that as cigarette smoking declines, there would be more people using both e-cigarettes and cigarettes. Instead, dual use has stayed remarkably stable while the exclusive use of e-cigarettes increased. Yeah, I'm sorry, MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. I'm not trying to pretend I know more than you in any capacity. But if adult cigarette smoking is dropping and adult vaping is rising and dual use is staying stagnant, yes, that makes perfect sense. Dual use is the people going from smoking to vaping. There has to be an in-between part, and that's the in-between part. It's always going to stay the same because people are either going to not stick with it and smoke or stick with it and vape. And so dual use becomes just a little time period, a little phase. There's no reason why dual use would be rising. That actually doesn't make any sense. Makes zero sense. Diarrhea lettuce has caused more deaths than vaping. Has it? I have no way to fact check you, Corporate Jason. I have no way to fact check you. I'm not going to read this whole thing, obviously. But I do like this part that says, if you believe, as the scientific evidence increasingly suggests, that non-combustible nicotine products expose people to a substantially fewer cancer-causing chemicals than combustible tobacco, then this index gives us a way to measure whether that substitution is happening at a population level. Among young adults, we're seeing exclusive non-combustible use rapidly replacing combustible tobacco use, which is a positive population and public health trend. MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. I'm going to post a link to this in the description. I'm going to post a link to this in the chat if anybody wants to click it real quick, bookmark that shit. This is an incredible study, and I love how actually scientific and level-headed it is. You know? No panicking, no raising the alarms about youth vaping. They come at it very scientifically, very matter-of-factly, basically saying, this is a good thing for public health. It's going to cause less cancer in the future. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm USC. Hell yeah, dude. Now, the other final thing I wanted to mention in this tonight's The News and Advocacy, we're going to talk about the Pentagon. Ye old Pentagon. I don't know. I just like saying Pentagon. But look at this. House Defense Bill would test vapes and nicotine pouches for military smokers. You know why this is a really, 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 really good thing? Because, as Timothy Vermillion points out on Twitter, 8,000 veterans every year are diagnosed with lung cancer. Every year, 8,000 veterans are diagnosed with lung cancer. Imagine going to war for your country, putting your life in jeopardy for your country to give you cigarettes, bring you home with a cigarette addiction, and then you contract lung cancer and die from lung cancer because of the cigarettes the government gave you before they shipped you off to war. That's wild, dude. That's why, I saw that video of military people using Zins, and I thought, fucking A, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's straight out of the Swedish playbook right there. Sending your soldiers off with snus and pouches instead of cigarettes, and then they don't come home and die of lung cancer. That honestly makes me a little bit sick to my stomach. Imagine being a decorated veteran. You've defended our country against hostiles. You've put your life on the line. You've shot at people you've been shot at. And then you come home and go, God, I'm so glad that's all over. I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, you have lung cancer. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. That's insane to me that 8,000 veterans annually get diagnosed with lung cancer. Well, thankfully, after how long have combustible nicotine products been on the market? 20 plus years now. In fact, we don't even need to read all this. House Defense Bill would test vapes and nicotine pouches for military smokers. Sort of like a finally, yeah, dude, nicotine is great. Nicotine, that's the reason that they sent cigarettes in rations, was to like calm you down, stay alert, steady your nerves a little bit. And all I can think about is, did you guys play Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear Solid? Am I having a stroke? Metal Gear Solid. Gluebag Bill. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid? Well, Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake, main character, if you were trying to be precise, like if you were hiding and you were trying to like shoot a door button or something, if you were running in the game, or, you know, there was a tense part in the game, your hand is going to be like shaking and moving. But in the game, you can smoke a cigarette. It's in your inventory. You go, smoke a cigarette. And you smoke a cigarette and your life depletes a little bit, but now your nerves are steady. You can take that steady shot. And I thought, what an unbelievable representation of cigarettes in a video game. You smoke a cigarette, it calms your nerves, but it takes a little bit away of your life. That's like the best video game cigarette lesson probably ever. Probably ever. And I see people on the internet shitting on soldiers using Zins because of the association with big tobacco, everybody's big boogeyman, because of the association to the FDA, everybody other, you know, the big boogeyman. I can't believe FDA authorized Zins on the market. I can't believe they're giving Zins to soldiers. Well, they were giving them cigarettes before, and then they're coming back with lung cancer, dude. So, do you want them to have the benefits of nicotine without dying? Because I do too. That's why they should all be vaping Zins. The House has approved a defense policy bill that would authorize the Pentagon to test e-cigarettes, nicotine pouches, and heated tobacco products alongside counseling, gum, and patches for active duty military who smoke cigarettes. Yes. 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 This is something I believe in. Absolutely. The provision is a rare federal acknowledgement that helping smokers move away from combustion may require more than the same limited menu of cessation products. But it's not yet law, and even if enacted, the Defense Department would not be required to actually launch this program. What do you think? You think Hegseth's going to do it? You think old Pete Kegbreath's going to do it? Lawmakers passed H.R. 8800 by a 216 to 212 vote on July 22nd, Section 707 of the fiscal year 2027 National Defense Authorization Act. Talking nonstop. The bill lists 6 options: counseling, nicotine gum, nicotine pouches, e-cigarettes, nicotine pouches, and heat-not-burn products. Oh, they said nicotine. Oh, nicotine pouches, nicotine patches, heat-not-burn. The program would operate in at least one service, and at least one installation where smoking and the named demographic populations exceed national averages. The Pentagon would report which options worked the best, identify gaps in care, and recommend whether the pilot should continue or expand. The Pentagon would report which options worked best. I'm crossing all of my fingers that they actually do this. They're under no obligation to actually do this, but I really, really hope they do this. Because we know what the most popular products are going to be. Pouches and vapes. Pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes. Some people might like heat not burn, great. Some people might like gum, great. Those are probably going to work for those people, great. For everybody else, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes. Those are going to be, like, I want this to happen just so our federal government, our Department of Defense, the Pentagon has to say, pouches and vapes were the most popular way for our soldiers to quit smoking. They were the options that worked the best. And then the federal government is going to have to acknowledge that moving away from combustion is a really good thing. You remember how I used to say they can't run from the science forever? Remember that? This is them trying. The language has been an amendment offered by North Carolina Rep. Dawn Davis and was adopted during the House Armed Services Committee in June. Its wording is important. The Secretary may run the pilot. Congress is offering authority, not issuing an order. That distinction could matter if the military health officials resist testing non-traditional options. The target population is not trivial either. A Defense Health Agency analysis of 2018 estimated cigarette use among active duty personnel was at 18.4%, compared with 11.4% in a separate military health assessment from years prior. The same analysis found especially high cigarette and e-cigarette use among members aged 17 to 24. Yep. Those e-cigarette users aren't smoking cigarettes. Ages 17 to 24. You know why? Vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches. Nicotine rules. What's not to love about nicotine? Besides the combustion. Besides the combustion part of how some people get nicotine. Yeah, vapes out for Massey. Vapes out for Massey. Man, I am really going dry tonight. We need to get to some mail so I can stop talking. That makes the proposal less radical than its product list may suggest. The FDA places cigarettes at the most harmful end of the continuum of risk, while non-combustible products generally present lower risks. The agency has also authorized specific e-cigarettes through the pre-market product application pathway and authorized nicotine pouches under the same standard. The provision still faces a difficult path forward. The Senate Armed Services Committee's separate fiscal year 2027 defense bill contains no comparable smoking pilot. The House language must survive Senate action and eventual negotiations before the president can sign the final NDAA. I don't know how to put this out into the universe that I want this to happen, but I want this to happen. We want this to happen. We absolutely want this to happen. Yeah, Vapes out for Hulk. Yep. I would like to see the armed services using vapes and pouches. Maybe not like vapes in a submarine, right? That could be a dangerous thing. Maybe not the Air Force. I can't imagine trying to land like a jet on an aircraft carrier and you're like, hang on, my vape, it's not hands-free really. You know? So maybe not vapes in every situation, but vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches. Vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches, vapes and pouches. They've probably exposed the troops to some pretty wicked chemicals they don't want to talk about. When everyone gets turbo cancer, they're going to say it was the vapes. No, don't say that. Don't put that out into the universe, dude. Don't put that out into the universe. I'm pretty sure we know from history that there was lots of burn pits happening. I remember Jon Stewart was really going after getting medical help for the soldiers affected by burn pits, as well as like the 9/11 first responders. Burn pits. That's what's causing cancer. So, I don't know. We'll keep an update on this. I'll keep an eye on this. I would really, really, really like this to go through and to actually be... I don't know why they wouldn't do this. It would be the dumbest thing ever for them to not do this. And if they remove the language about testing vapes versus pouches versus cigarettes, it's the least they could do. It's the least they could do. 8,000 veterans get diagnosed with lung cancer every year, annually. I'm sorry. I thought, are we not supposed to be taking care of our veterans? Like, isn't that kind of the whole thing? They defend our country. We take care of them when they get back. That seems like the trade, right? That's the trade-off. I'd rather them not go. I'd rather them be the safest possible and stay home. That's ideally where I'd like the troops to be. Not. But if they absolutely have to, shouldn't we take care of them afterwards? Yeah, imagine a sniper getting caught for smelling like blueberry custard. They just see some flashy Oxva animation happening. Like, What is that? Is that a rocket taking off on a tiny little screen? Shoot that rocket taking off on that tiny little screen over there. You're just like, what? I'm just vaping. That's it. That's it. Pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes. THR Global, pouches and vapes, pouches and vapes. All right, guys. Well, that's literally all I have in the news. There's not a lot of news this week. Maybe next week we're going to talk about what's going on in Indonesia. Yeah, the New England Journal of Medicine kind of already did this study. Yes, it's one of those things that, you know, the government likes to take credit for things, and the other thing that the government really loves to do is spend money, you know? So if there's some profit to be made in a defense contract from doing this study, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Even if not, they like spending money. How much was Keg's Breath asking for? Like $15 trillion, some fucking ridiculous amount that, you know, you can't even comprehend that in your brain. He's like, well, we need more missiles and stuff too. We need a lot more stuff. Buy him some vapes, dude. Spend some money on this study. I don't even care how much it costs. I'm an American. My taxpayer dollars get wasted anyway. I might as well, you know, wish that they get used for this study. Is there any way to make my tax dollars go towards helping veterans not get lung cancer? Is that an option or no? I just have to fund things I hate? Okay, great. Well, I would like to give my tax dollars to a study to help veterans not have fucking lung cancer. If I had an option, that's what I would do. Instead of, yeah, it's like you would ever get an itemized list from the government. Your taxes went to, you're like, oh, nice. Neat. Bought a Tomahawk missile. Nice. I'm going to frame this. Put it on my wall. Nice. Well, that's it. That's the news, you guys. Let's do this. Let's just go. Let's mail. Mail. Was that a Discord sound? Oh no, that's a call on my phone. Go away. Go away, you. Go away. Sorry. Sorry. That was a lot of burps, and I'm sorry. Eve, you're just here for the vape mail? I thought we were cool, Eve. I thought we were cool, but you're just like, oh, I'm just here for the vape mail. Just kidding. We are cool. Yeah, illegal vape mail time. Gunny. Oh, wait, hang on. I know what this is. Ha! This isn't vape mail. This ain't vape mail. This is just an exchange. This is the purple one I'm going to keep. Gunny bought a purple one, but it had a little bit of like a defect on it. Yep. It's got like a little... It's just a little thing. It's just a little nubbin. That's okay. I'm going to keep this purple one for myself. Do you see the nubbin? It's like a little scab. It's like a little Palmer scab. That's okay. I hope your purple one arrived. Did your purple one arrive, Gunny? Oh, Gunny? Ah. But wait. Amazon? Is this really an Amazon package? I feel like this might not be a real Amazon package. Or maybe it is an Amazon package. Did I order an Amazon package? Huh, okay. Amazon package shows up weird at the mailbox. You open it, you know? I'm not sure. It doesn't bother me. I'll lose it. It's like I don't expect supreme perfection from Ashton Palmer. I expect high quality powder coating, but I do understand it is, you've seen the powder coating process. It's just RDAs hanging on hooks, and he's in there with the gun trying to get it all, nice and even, and then he details them out at the end. Look, 49 out of 50 are flawless, and then I got one with like a little, it's a little thingy deal. What is this? Okay. Learn more at Amazon. Who sent me a gift? Shark Week rules. I've caught no Shark Week, dude. That's kind of unacceptable, right? Oh, cotton. Who's sending me cotton? What the hell ass kind of cotton is this? This almost looks a little I don't want to say Mavi. Oh god. But it's got seeds, There's seeds in it. We got seeds up in this cotton. No, you can't see it. Yeah, you saw it. Seeds. 13 feet. That's 13 feet. 13 feet. That's Amazon. 13 feet. Oh, silk pump. Bruh. You sending me 13 feet of cotton? Is this some solid ass cotton? Is this like a fancy Maviton? I hate they taped the top of this. Am I going to get crackle from this? Am I the only one who doesn't know about 13 feet? Apparently I don't. It's solid. I'm the only one here that doesn't know about 13 feet cotton. All right, dang. I'm down. It's good cotton. People are vouching for it. Tim, this is your go-to cotton? 13 feet. I never heard of it either, Breeze Tones. 13 feet is all you use? Basically rolled Muji? You can't taste the seeds. You can't taste the seeds. Plus, I think the seeds add a little crackle too, right? Like a little, yeah, exactly, every day. The seeds add extra crackle. I knew that was real. I knew it. Let's open this. There's a small chance this is something really amazing. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, dude. All right, well, at least I got something to... Okay. Well, I'm going to open the limited edition one for myself. Don't mind me. I'm just writing a Metallica song. That's kind of sick. This is the new Monarchy Thundercloud collab. That's kind of sick with it. It's kind of slick, matte black, golden. I think this is, oh, they got the little thundercloud on the fill port. Dude, that's cool. I want to do this and put a little GrimmGreen, little GG right there. A little Grim Army right there. Thank you for that cotton pump. You're a pimp. You're a pimp and a pump. I love you, man. Thank you for that cotton. So it's exclusively for DOT. Fill port, nice. I like that they kept, I like the Monarchy aggressive angles, like on the bottom, on the crown. It's like a reverse crown on the bottom, and that's cool. 3.7 millimeter airflow? Is that real life? Does it still say 3.7 millimeters? Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, this is what the fiddle's for. And here's the thing. I can't even really, I won't have time to do this or build this before the fiddle. Serenity now. I know these are just O-rings on the bottom, but they're brand new, freshly assembled, dry-ass O-rings. And I cannot get that out. I don't want to crack it. Damn! O-rings! Are these not? Yeah, they have to be O-rings. Fresh factory O-rings. Oh, dang, the whole last thing came out. Oh. That's got to be held on by O-rings too, right? No, the deck is inside. Aha. Aha, I figured this out. That whole deal is the chimney. There's the deck. Yeah, it's a DOT RBA. It's a DOT RBA. Love Thundercloud, love Monarchy. And you're not, I feel like you're not doing anything super revolutionary with a DOT RBA because there's only, it's kind of only so much you can do. It does look cool. I love the crown. I love the matte black, stainless steel. There's a 3.7 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 1.5, 2, 2.6, and then 3, and then 3.7. Do you think they did that like just to be different, or do you think there's a big difference between like a 4 millimeter or a 3.7 millimeter? No. I couldn't vape. I don't think you understand exactly what's going on here. The deck comes out the bottom. Like this. Like this. Comes out the bottom. I can't push it out through the top. I mean, unless I had a screwdriver, I guess. Super rounded inner chamber. Should be interesting, I want to get some. We're going to get some crackle from this. We're going to have to go full MAV. We're going to have to go full MAV. Yeah, but that's not going to fit through the top. Oh, see that pushed the whole thing out, Vape. But you can just as easily, I don't know, popped right out. I'm not like damaging it, I don't think, in any meaningful way. Well, there's more than one way to eat a horse, as they say. Okay, well, we're going to be booshing 3 away, and I got 1 to build for Tuesday. This came from Spain. This came from Spain. Oops. All 13 feet. What? What? You know what this is. You can see what that says. You know what that says. Serenity now. How does this box open? Oh, it's a pull tab. Didn't see that. Okay. Cool shit. Cool shit. Cool fun shit. Cool fun shit. Cool fun shit. Cool fun shit. Okay, these are liquids. Are these liquids? Oh, these are liquids. Bastard. What? Bastard Latica? Latakia? Okay. Can't pronounce. Can't pronounce. Bousse de Vanche. Okay, these are all a little too fancy for me. I'm not even sure how to vape these bottles, if I'm being real with you. Are these concentrates? Are these concentrates? San Juniperno from the Black Mirror episode. Yellow. Cypress. I don't know how to use these. These are long fills. Are these nets? You're telling me these are net tobaccos? Oh, shit. Chèvre. Oh, man. Chèvre. Darling, chèvre. Balkan milestone. You can't see that high. And then what? That's an apple. That's the whole spread. The whole schmear. Cool. Cool. I've been looking to vape some net tobaccos. I'm not even sure how to do this. Did you say cow dung? Like, these are long fills. Ingredients, PG, okay. So it's 0 nicotine. It's all in a wildly different language that I don't understand. Man, something in my throat tonight. 12 mils. Whoa. Yeah, so this has to be diluted, right? That is an intensely strong. Whoa. This smells like a cigarette. Extra dry. This smells like smoking. This smells like I'm smoking. Whoa. What the hell, ass? fascinating. I want to smell all of them now. Chèvre? Whoa. These smell like a humidor. Yeah, it smells like Otto's jacket. This smells like a cigarette. These all smell like cigarettes, dude. Yeah, rich tobaccos. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to learn how to use these before I start futzing with them. So far, the top row all smells like cigarettes. This is the one, the bastard is the one I wanted to... It smells like a camel. I can send the nicotine base you need for... Oh, you can, Earn? We sell reverse short fills at my shop, so I can send you the 48 mil nicotine base if they're 12 mil flavors. They are. They're 12 mil flavors. Oh, Earn. Oh, amazing. Can you... Whoa, this one kind of smells chocolatey. Can I do... Okay. Well, thank you. That would be rad. I would like to lung these, but I would also like to... Bastard has a tar and leather profile. Tar and leather. Needs 1 to 3 months steeping time. I'll follow all the rules. Damn. I'll follow all the rules. Okay, let's smell one more. This one is that one. Oh, this one has a little bit of like a fruity zing. Yeah, that's an apple on there. So it smells appley. I don't know why my nose is so stuffed. Okay, oh shit, I'm way behind. I need to free the canis real quick. You guys had a long lunch, huh? A long dinner? They sat in their crates. They sat in their crates quietly through the whole news and advocacy segment. But wait. I don't know if you know about this. I actually don't know about this. The Versailles? The Versailles? One Versailles RDA. Delrin drip tip, 510 adapter. 810 Delrin drip tip. Beauty ring. Centenary mods. Yeah, they always have good... Ooh. Let's leave that there. Serenity now. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of parts and stuff. I got this little RDA. This got to be 22 millimeters. Is this 22 millimeters? Yeah. Shit. 22 millimeter. 22 millimeter bangy. I wish I had a something 22 millimeter and sick to put on this. Yeah, looks like there's a squonk pin installed, but it's not. Let's see the top. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I need some 510 threading. I need some 510 threading. I love that we still call this 510 threading, even though there is no other threading anymore. The only reason we ever said 510 was because there used to be 808s and 901s and 810s and 901s and 801s. All different threading. Okay, that's rad. What's with the little swoopies? That's easier for building? Okay, it's a little dead rabbity. It's got that arch. It's got that like postless arch. This is probably designed to be a single coil bangy, right? Is there not? Yeah, fascinating. Fascinating. It's M6.5 threading. It's KR808D threading. You remember KR808Ds? That's some old school shit. Okay, but there's 1,000 different airflow configurations that I think I can put in here. Maybe not. Threads. So then one of these can go in here? Is that my understanding? Yes. 4.37. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe it's the... Oh, that's kind of sick. That's kind of slick. Oh, we have 1,000 different airflows to try. Oh my God. Look how many different airflows it comes with. That's a bunch. Sweet. Dude, I'm stoked for this. I never get anything cool. That's fun, having something cool. Stoked. Stoked. All right. The Versailles RDA. Rad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But wait, I mean, there's more. Illinois. Let's see. Illinois. So much tape, dude. Remember, always cut towards your vital organs. That's the most important thing. Okay. Hey! That guy, Mark. Dear Nick, I hope you had a great summer break. This is just a package to help keep you motivated. Great. That guy, Mark. Stabwood Damascus. What? He sent me a letter opener from his personal collection. Stabwood Damascus Steel. Mark. That's so nice, dude. What? Dude, this is really fucking cool. Okay, wait, hang on. I just gotta check these. I want to make sure I'm not losing anything. Okay. This is a dude. Serenity now. Dude. Look at all the possibilities. Look at all the metal logos that are going to go in this. Dude. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Mark, that guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to draw so many metal logos, you're not even going to be able to handle it. And, get out of here. Don't you just love a pokey thing? Don't you love pokey things? Look how pokey. Look how pokey and stabilized wood that is. It's nice. Little knuckle groove right there. You see that? That's your little knuckle groove. Yeah, I kind of get it. It kind of snaps into position. That's a really nice letter opener. What a nice letter opener. People opener? Ice poker? It's badass. Asmodus made this. You can see the old Asmodus logo on the little dippy-do here. Old Asmodus logo. Stab wood. Dude, that's cool. Dude, that's cool. Look at the blade. Live by the blade. You live by the blade, man. That's cool. Dude, Mark, thank you. Mark. Letter opener. You have both Asmodus modes? Knives? They're not easy to find? I'm surprised I have one sitting in my hand right now. Yeah, you can kind of get it. Dude, Mark, this is awesome. Yeah, letter opener. I love a letter opener. Sharpies and an art pad. I mean, the possibilities are endless. It's like you just gifted me like a place to put my imagination, and that's incredible, Mark. Dude, thank you, bro. Thank you. I like that this is you cheerleading me on to keep drawing. That makes me happy. That makes me stoked, man. I'm not used to that. Truly, honestly. But that's awesome. Dude, I love this. And it's like, nice. This isn't just, the art pad you bought on Amazon because it was $4. This is like leather bound. High quality. Look at this paper. This is high quality paper in here. This is like cardstock. Mark, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, for real. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me put this over here. But wait, there's one more that might have a liquid tasting in it tonight for us. Yeah. Cheaply made Damascus. It's probably, is there real Damascus anymore? Do people still make real Damascus steel? I feel like it's all faux Damascus. Yep. Wine, coffee, beer, draw now. That's overachieving. Listen, my one of my favorite hobbies is just shed time and drawing. It's like, what else do you need in life? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Kaz. What do we get up with? We got some aliens are outside. Amazing. We got some more aliens are outside. Amazing. Oh, tell me the new Bogan's in here. The orange drink? The orange drink? Purple bunny? Pink bunny, sorry. Strawberry vanilla wafer? Ah! Mother truckin' Brickfield. That raspberry dough. All right. Well, we're going to probably put that up for the liquid tasting tonight. We got a few new ones tonight. We got some mother trucking great dip. We got some mother trucking great dip. We got some Brickfield. We got some mother trucking great dip. And we got some aliens. Hell yeah, Kaz, dude. Shout out Kaz. Shout out FDH. What a hell of a dude. What a fucking hell of a dude. We got some Brickfields. We got some dips. Pink bunny. The orange drink. What? Has anybody had this? This is the most interesting one to me. I mean, I really want to taste the Brickfield. We'll put that up right now for the liquid tasting. But the orange drink I find so fascinating. Good orange liquids are, a little bit few and far between. A little few and far between. So when you can find a good one, it's like Stevie's Collective, I think, was my last banging orange flavor, I think. Oh, I did not grab anything for the random liquid tasting either. All right, well, hell, that's where we're headed. Let me check the notes. I don't know why I licked my finger. Where'd my pen go? Oh, yeah. Oh, it actually is right here. Bio break. It's crazy. Let me take a real quick bio break. I'll be right back with Taste of Liquid. Okay, I need to grab an RDA real quick to randomly taste the liquid. Shit. I don't have anything set up. I don't even have a recoil ready to go. That's dumb. Good job, Nick. Loser. Oh my. I don't have any recoils? Do I really not? There we go. Okay. You guys vote while I rewick. Let me give you some hot voting music. The hottest. Yep. You know how this goes. All right. So that one. Four tonight? Four? Let's put the orange drink up. No, I don't want to put the orange drink up tonight. I'm going to put a new poll into our chat. Okay. I'm going to make it slightly pricier tonight. Pardon me. I don't know why I'm so coffee tonight. But there's a poll in the chat. So vote first up. This came in last week, maybe a week ago. Offset. That's up. Offset is up. This Yogi pomegranate ice is going to get vaped someday. I would also like for your consideration, just because I'm on a Koyuki kick, one other Koyuki flavor, and then lastly, obviously, yes, the Bogan's Brickfield is going to be up on the 4th position on this web zone. So vote immediately, and then I will vape it. Yep. This is going exactly the way I thought it was going to go. 100% exactly the way I thought it was going to go. 200% the way I thought it was going to go. Yep. All right, let's use some 13 feet. 13 feet. Where's the end? Is there an end? Do I have to just make one? Okay. I just made one. I'm assuming I have to, peel this apart, do some separating, right? This is a nail biter. 5, 4, 3. Okay. That was a little touch and go there. I wasn't sure how that was gonna sway. Can I see the vote breakdown here? Yeah, people were going at it. Yep. Oh, poor pomegranate ice. Poor pomegranate ice. Thank you, the 3 people that voted for pomegranate ice. And thank you to the 2 people that voted for the Koyuki. All right, well, we knew what was going to happen. We knew Brickfield was coming out swinging tonight. And Brickfield, from what I understand, is a raspberry cake. Raspberry cake. Has anybody had the Brickfield yet? I know Kaz has. Kaz has probably had it 1,000 times. Do I have to shake it like this? Yeah, that's the way the liquid voting goes. You know, the oligarchs get involved. They start deciding, well, I want him to, you know. Yeah, shout out Kaz, shout out Sam, old Vaping Bogan. You're running Brickfield right meow? Hell yeah. You like it? Whoa, whoa. Shit, that's sweet. That is some sweet ass Brickfield. Does anyone know the significance of why it's named Brickfield? I'm not saying that because I know. I'm genuinely asking. Does anybody know why it's named Brickfield? Is that an Australian reference or a UK reference? Or a Bogan reference? Does he use that terminology? Is that like slang for him? He's like, man, I'm straight up Brickfield right now. This juice is so good, it's got me all Brickfield. It's not a UK? Is that an area in the UK? Time for a crackle-free vape. Maybe a little bit of cracklings. Yep, vote your hopes, never look at the poll numbers. That's how I roll, dude. Said it was a dessert he used to, when he was younger. He used to have when he was younger. It was called Brickfield. Brickfield with 3 coil with 13 feet on a clutch. I should put this on a clutch, but I chose the single coil. Yeah, we're gonna get a little. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I've knuckled it. It tastes delicious off the knuckle. See if I can line this up first try, huh? What do you think? Almost. Ah! Damn. Ha! First prize. Why did that happen? Freshly dried off O-rings. Two millimeter airflow. Stainless cap. Stainless cap on a matte black atomizer body. That looks fine, right? That kind of works. The stainless on the top of the matte black. Does that work? Is it focused? Would that work? That kind of works. I don't know. I feel like that works. All right, Brickfield. Brick me up. I'm going to turn on some vape tasting music, some liquid tasting music. It's raspberry lamington, raspberry-filled sponge cake drizzled with caramel and coconut. Let's go. The bakery was called Brickfield. The dessert, Lamington. I'm going to mute myself and vape the crap out of this. I'll be right back. I heard the song ending, so I figured I might just end that. Kaz, this is all of those things. This is all of those things you said it was. It tastes like it's definitely raspberry sponge cake. It's delicious. But I didn't expect the caramel to be so like caramel forward and the caramel raspberry together. I mean, it is good. The caramel raspberry sponge cake coming together. It's a thing of beauty. You see a Schneeko Heine? Well, the occasional Schneeko Heine. Schmurphy's way under my desk. I'm going to try to... Can I do this? Sleeping under my desk. And I forget he's there, and I occasionally kick him, and I feel bad every single time. Sleeping under the desk. Sleeping under the desk. It's just what he likes. Ever since we first got Murphy, he hangs out under the couch. He hangs out under both couches. He hangs out under the bed. Hangs out under the desk. He's just I want to be tucked in. I want to be underneath, you know? I got to be under the thing. Under the coffee table, under the couch, under the desk. Just squirms his way in there. It doesn't look very comfortable, but he keeps going back for it. Caramel raspberry. I didn't know I needed caramel raspberry in my life, but this is delicious. Caramel raspberry cake? That's unbelievable. If this is what his dessert tasted like, I'm in. I want to try it so badly because this is delicious. It gives me a little bit of like a raspberry ripple kind of vibe. It's a sweet raspberry. It's a nice creamy sponge cake. It's got caramel. I'm not getting a lot of coconut, but I've only been with it for about 10 minutes now. But the caramel raspberry together, dude. This is a really good. Kaz, this is a really good. Yeah, we're going to probably go at least another half hour. Kat, I'm going to take this with me to bio break real quick. I'm going to bio break. We're going to come back and listen to the best bands on earth. I'm gonna legitimately miss my dogs this weekend. Our friend Krista's coming to watch them, but and they love her. But I'm gonna miss my dogs. That's crazy. I'm gonna miss the hell out of them. Let's okay, Bricked Up. What is this called? Brickfield. Should be called Bricked Up. It's good. Raspberries can be so hit and miss, and this is a hitting raspberry. It is so creamy, smooth, sweet. The caramel and the raspberry together. Ding. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, birthdays. Does anybody have any birthdays? I don't have a lot of birthdays on the list tonight. I got Oya and Hippo, and I think we did them last week. I think. Hey, Cyborg. Yo-Yo Brobin got a Shih Tzu Terrier puppy a week ago. He's 3 months old. He's such a handful right now. Yeah, he is. He totally is. I can just guess. That's it's fun having a puppy that ruins everything that you have. Like all my hats, with the exception of this one, every hat I have has been gently loved by Murphy. Chewed on in the back, chewed on my shoes. He ate a pair of glasses. Honestly, the best thing. I'm gonna give you a dog training tip right now. This is the best thing you'll ever buy. Ever. I'm not signed in to Amazon? Well, that's fascinating. Okay, so I can't accidentally dox myself. This, Pet Corrector. Pet Corrector. It's just pressurized air, and when you press the button on top, like a little canister, it just goes, it makes a really loud, like, stop, it's kind of sound. I use it. I take this with me on walks. I take this with me in my backyard. Like if my neighbor's dogs are barking really loud, all I have to do is go in the backyard and go, Ch-. All neighbors' dogs stop barking. My dogs stop barking. It stops all animals just dead in their track. They're like, what the hell is that? It'll stop them from barking. It stops them from chewing on things. It's a really great, it's not, spraying them with something or, some sort of electric collar or anything. It's just a sound they don't like. And if they're doing something that you don't like and you make the sound that they don't like, they associate that thing they're doing with that sound and they knock it off quick. Everybody who has a puppy or a dog could benefit from the little spritzy Pet Corrector. We've had 2 of them for years now. They get, very rare use these days. But there was a lot, I have to teach Murphy not to run out of every door that's opened. That takes time and discipline and weight. And if he moves, you wait. It takes a lot of training. But 10 out of 10 would recommend those to everybody. Let's sing happy birthday to the birthday people. Yeah, cats are a whole other cats. I'm surprised your cat responds to even that. Cats are they're a whole other animal. They're not dogs. They're not dogs at all. We tried training this is another lifetime ago. But I was training our cat to use the toilet. And we bought this method, it's like a system of litter boxes that you place by the toilet, right next to the toilet. And then after a week, you change out the litter box so it's a little higher. And then the cat will get used to it. And then the litter box is a little bit higher the next week and the cat will get used to it. And then eventually the litter box is the same level as your toilet. And then the cat gets used to it. And then you just remove the litter box and your cat will go in there looking for the litter box. It'll jump up to the toilet because that's the same height that his litter box used to be. And they will just squat and poo and pee in your toilet. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wait, where did you put him? Furry friends? Oh my God, it's a little Schneeko. Oh my God, I'm dying. This is adorable. It's a little Schneeko. I mean, get all the way out of here. I love your dog. I love this dog, Georgia boy. Hey, Cyborg. That is too much. I can't handle this. But But that is a tiny little Schneeko. That's a little Schneeko face. Oh my God. He's even got the floppy ears. We always joke in the mornings, when we get really moving, like us and the dogs are moving along at a good clip and Schneeko pulls her ears back. We're always like, Schneeko's in sport mode. Because otherwise she walks and she's got these floppy ears. But when we really get going, she punk, throws them back a little bit. Sport mode. I love those ears. Oh. I need to see that, Paul Cole. I need to see that. I don't know if I'm in the JMW Discord. I need to see it. Send me pictures of your dogs. Send me pictures of your dogs. No, it wasn't Tux. It was we had a cat named Aubie, which is a weird name. Aubbie. It was a name I heard on a TV show one time, and I thought, well, it's a cool name, Aubie. Aubbie. Aubie we taught to poo in the toilet. Fascinating. Happy birthday, you guys. Do we have any happy birthdays besides Oya and Hippo? I'm going to go to the birthdays, but I think I just did this. Yeah. Next week, George Boy. Next week, Jay Logan. I don't want to get too far ahead. Those are 12 days out, I like to get it as close as I possibly can. We got 404. We got Ben coming up. Ben soon. The Hoosier driver's birthday? What does that mean? It's Micah? Micah! Hell yeah, Micah. Happy birthday. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Happy. Happy birthday. Ooh. Shelter puppy, yeah, shelter puppy. I'm definitely, yes. Shelter's the way to go. Shelter's the way to go. Typical Link. Did we skip your birthday, Typical Link? I'm throwing you in there, Typical Link. Yeah. Typical Link. I like your name. Typical Ink. But it also sounds like Typical Link. Is it Dickie Mo's birthday? It's not Dickie Mo's birthday. Is this another Michelle Lynn thing? Is it Michelle Lynn's birthday? Is it Michelle Lynn? Is it really? I'm going to sing happy birthday to Dickie Mo. I want it to be Dickie Mo's birthday. Dickie Mo was the 25th? Oh, okay. We got Dickie Mo then. We got Dickie Mo's birthday. Let's go. Let's sing happy birthday. And a 1 and a 2. And a please sing along with me now. Jimothy? Yeah. Did you hear the rumor that Jimothy's AI? Supposedly, someone on Reddit made an anonymous post saying, I'm responsible for Jimothy. It's literally just AI. He's not real. I can't believe that. Hippo Dicky Mo? Was that yesterday's? Mark Todd? Hey guys, Todd here. Todd. Hey guys, Todd. Hey guys, Todd here. Chipper. Chips and salsa. That's so cute. God, that's cute. You're AI. I might be. You've never met me IRL. I could be. I would be devastated. Honestly, I would lose some more faith in the world if that was real. If Jimothy was AI, that's it. I'm done. I would leave the internet. Is it Ern's birthday? Please sing along with me, and a 1 and a 2 and a let's sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday also to them. Happy birthday, dear Oya. Also Hippo. Also Micah. Also Typical Link. And then Dickie Mo, I think. And lastly, hey guys, Todd here. Happy birthday to you. Skip around the room. Skip around the room. You know what to do. Skip around the room. Skip around the room. Skip around the room. You know what to do. Skip around the room.
Skip around the fucking room.
Lined it up.
Skip around the fucking room. Skip around the fucking room. Skip around the fucking room. Skip around the fucking room.
Happy birthday.
Skip around the fucking room.
Skip.
Skip around the fucking room.
Skipping.
Skip around the fucking room.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, all you people that were birthed. Yeah, now skip for all you're worth. Skip it up. Skip it around. Have we met in real life, Eve? Eve? Have we? When? My throat is like 10 kinds of dry right now. I don't like it. See? Coughing. Okay, yeah, in Chicago. In Chicago, I could see that. I've been there. I've been to that city. Vape, we met 11 years ago. Did we really? Well, it had to have been at ECC. Had to have been at ECC. Let's see, how we doing on time? Well, you know what I say? I like to run long. You know? I like to run long. Jeremy M. started vaping 10 years ago today. Hell yeah. I know, I'm going to be coughing all over the place. I'll just wear a mask so people stay away from me. You posed with Vapor Joe. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I remember meeting Vapor Joe, and Vapor Joe was like a foot taller than I thought he was going to be. Just wildly intimidating guy. He was huge. A huge man. It's from the mesh, right, Neil? Okay, thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. Oh, geez, yeah, that was many moons ago. Crazy. That's cool. I'm glad we met. Okay. Well, we're going to start wrapping it up, but that doesn't mean we're going to run long. And, I mean, that doesn't mean we're not going to run long. It's the end of the vlog. Give me a little break. I like that Alexo is in the intro. You know, what other amazing artists that we heard? You remember guy with the guitar? Alexo's right there with his guitar. Darth Ominous is on this intro. Nathan James, that guy. Is everybody happy? That guy, I can't remember his name. He's on the intro. I mean, these are legendary artists. Legendary artists. If I may be so bold. Let's see what old Ernst Garum has got in store for us today. This week's. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to go back and do ones we skipped, dude. We're gonna have to go back and do ones we skipped. Yeah, this one. Did we do this one? Oh, we've done Earn. We might be caught up. I might not have any new Instagram bans from Earn. No, we didn't do this one. Am I getting sick? I don't want to be getting sick. Not before I leave town. That'd be obnoxious. Maybe it's because I've been running the air conditioning in here 24/7 because it's 100 degrees outside. It's got to be. It's got to be. Okay, we didn't do that one. And I don't think we did this one. And I don't think we did this one. So we've got at least 3 bangers here. Okay. DJ Serenity. DJ Serenity. Are you familiar with DJ Serenity? No, I have no Rayon Bass updates other than he did a show recently that went really well. In fact, that other dude recently did a show recently. I can't remember his, that guy, that like Filipino guy. I'm just not over it. That guy? I'm still not over it. They did a live show and they posted like live videos from this show. And it was, there was probably like 50 people there, right? But it was all people from the internet who had listened to these songs. You know what I mean? It's almost like if Darth Ominous did a show and shit tons of people showed up just because she's like an internet meme. It's like going to see an internet meme in real life. What a time to be alive, What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. This is DJ Serenity. Remix. Remix. DJ Serenity. DJ Serenity. A lot of people are asking for vocals. So I've put some rave break vocals on YouTube. Listen, she seems like a sweet woman. Let's see what DJ Serenity has to offer us. Oh, ma'am. Please stop with your mouth. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. It's Ross's music from Friends. Soundscapes. She seems really nice. Exactly, Ben. At least she's enjoying herself. It looks like she's having fun. I'm not going to take her too seriously. She does have 68,000 followers, though. Hard House Heaven, hosted by DJ Serenity. All right. 971 subscribers. It seems like... Look, I'm not trying to pass no judgments. It feels a little bit like she might be brand new at this. I don't think she is, but it sounds like she might be brand new at this. Like, this whole video feels like she just got this thing. Like, look at this thing I got. Look at this thing I just got. I feel like this is brand new. It's that same beat. Look, at least she's practicing. At least she's having fun, you know? It doesn't feel like she's trying to be like world famous or anything. It sounds like she just likes doing this, you know? She just likes doing DJ stuff. She's like, I do DJ stuff. That's cool, man. It's not anything I'm ever going to listen to ever, I don't think. But that doesn't mean that other people won't. Did we listen to this guy? Did we listen to Bernard? Ben Art? Have we listened to Ben Art? Yeah, DJ stuff and glamour shots. That's if you're just into something, then you're just into something, you know? I don't know if we listened to this dude, Ben Art Official, so let's go for it. I don't know, pick one. How about I follow my road free on the highway of freedom? You know, the highway of freedom. I don't think we've listened to this. Ben Art. Nope, that's DJ Serenity. Ben Art, 2,000 followers, pop rock singer, songs that hit deep from the USA to the world. Listen and follow the journey. I'm still not over it. I follow my road. Ow. Ow. Yike. Yo. Okay. 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 Really great hair. Really spectacular hair. And it's just so wholesome, dude. Echoing the World is written and performed by Ben Art. It's an anthem about embracing your journey and never being afraid to celebrate the victories you've earned. That's wholesome, man. That's posicore. That's what we need in the world. I just wish he would sing in key. Whoa, that's all over the place. Oh, man. Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. You know, here's the thing. I'm not going to say anything bad about Ben. He is clearly very passionate. He is belting that wrong note out with all the confidence of a much better singer. He's got great hair. He seems like just a nice, sweet guy, you know. But everybody in this man's life should be encouraging him to just take some vocal lessons. He could go so far. He's got the look at him. He looks like he should be a better singer than he is. I would just like to see him take some vocal lessons. Yeah, he's just enjoying it. Maybe it's a little hot in the mix. His vocals are really loud. Yeah, with tons of echo. Same song over and over again. And it sounds like we just walked into a karaoke bar. And no one's was like, Ben, do you think your vocals are a little hot on the mix? I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm definitely going to add some more echo.
I was standing in the wasteland with the wind against my face.
That's AI, right?
I was standing in.
He looks like he should be a shreddy guitar player, you know? It looks like he... Ben. It looks like he should be a shreddy guitar player. Instead of that, clicking on this video, that's not the first sound you should hear. And you know, it's not even like his voice. He's got an interesting voice, but just walk around Vegas in a bowler shirt. Ben, you know what, Ben? Keep going, Ben. I'm going to encourage Ben to keep going, keep writing songs, keep the vocals down a little bit in the mix, and then, you know, take some lessons, learn to sing in a key that is a note, you know? Notes. It's important when you're a singer, you know? It's important when you're a singer. You can't just... It's like you can't just pick up a guitar and just... It's completely out of tune. You just... I'm a musician. It's like, are you ever going to learn how to play that thing? Just... He's trying, you know? He's trying. He's already got the hair. That's covered. Plus, look at this. Look, he looks like a badass right here. Right here. Look at him. Black and white, high contrast black and white. It looks like he should bringing his head down, and it's like a breakdown. You know, it's like, ah, and it's... But it's not. It's this. And the music just sounds so wildly compressed. So wildly compressed. All right. Well, let's do another one here. I think we're going to do NetherWilds. Yeah, NetherWilds. Oh, no. Okay. Hang on. I really have to pee really bad. I'm like squirming in my pants right now. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'm not even going to leave you bumper. Nico. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, come lay down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you get up. Yeah, come lay down. Come here. Come lay down, darling. Come lay down. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Stormzy. What are you doing? Are you big stretching? Hang on. We gotta finish this vlog. We gotta listen to one more band, okay? And then watch out, because we're gonna be packing. Okay, just, real quick bio break. And then the dogs got up and I had to get them back into the, Nico. She's going to go scratch by the door. I can tell. I can just tell. It's okay. All right, number 3 from Ern's favorite Ernstiger bands, NetherWilds. NetherWilds. 124,000 followers. That's nothing to blow your nose at. This looks like it's going to be folk metal, right? It's like folk power metal. Wow, I'm really excited about this. Have you tried of this melody yet? Fear not, for these is much peasant metal. Forthcoming, and this new music video is but a prelude to my tale. Oh, I see. He's trying to sing it in the old English. Say it in like a, a kind of a Game of Thrones kind of way there. Let's go, NetherWilds.
I carved the fields with broken hands. I raised a dowry upon the land. You took the beast, but broke the oath. Yet still thou keeps my bleeding goat. Return the goat. Return the goat. Return the goat.
Return the goat.
Return the goat.
Return the goat.
Return the... I carved the...
Whoa, that was just getting good. Does he have more music? Give me something good, dude.
Swear no oath. Pay no tithe. Your kingdom...
He's not playing that. Okay. Why does he cut out the best parts of the song?
You're still a traitor.
I like this guy. I already like him.
Earn thy coin.
He's not playing that guitar very much.
So turn thy steed and quit this land.
He's like the metal Ray on bass. Yeah, just Stonehenge core.
Siege, roof, hovel. So turn thy steed and quit this land.
Wow, they were featured on Metal Edge magazine? That's pretty sick. Release the Epstein scrolls. Ah, that's funny. Covering Metallica?
Return the goat. Return the...
Return the Goat's the banger. Yep. I'm going to give this guy a follow. I like NetherWilds. Loot core. Loot core. It is wildly loot core. Return the goat. He doesn't ask a lot. He just asks that you return the goat. Return the goat. I like this guy. I'm into it. Metal Edge. NetherWilds brings peasant metal to the masses. Siege-proof hovel. What a great... I mean, just when you think that it's done, just when you think that everything's done, you're like, what else could they possibly do in metal? Oh, surprise. Peasant metal. Okay, then we did them. I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up with Ern's bands. These guys fucking rule. Yeah, we did that. We did this guy. Remember this guy? Dude. High quality bands. Ernst Garum. Hell yeah. Those were all terrible. Except whatever that last one was. Fintroll. I can't even remember the name of the band. NetherWilds. Yeah, Loot Core. Stonehenge Edge. Just return the goat. Shredding the loot. It does need more loot in it, I think. They might be too power metal-y then. Anyway, Ern, thank you for submitting all of those Ern's favorite Ernst Garum bands. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, Henge Edge. Henge Edge. You could name a band Henge Edge. Mead Knot. Mead Knot. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. That's the thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. Peasant metal exists, and Ern brought it to us. Sleep Token. Sheep Token. Yeah. Well, you guys are full of them tonight. Sheep Token. Mead Knot. We need to save the goats. Ern, thank you for those Ern's favorite Ernst Garum bands. I genuinely think we've reached the end of the live stream, which 3 hours and 45 minutes, that's nothing to blow your nose at. That was good ass times, dude. Let me double check, make sure I didn't forget anything. No, dude, I mean, we got a bunch of mail. We got liquids. We did retro Vapes. We tasted Bricked Up, or Brickfield rather. Still banging. Still bussing. We vaped Mesh. Tonight. That's just one for the history books, you know? Willingly vaping Mesh. It's not something I ever want to do. Oh, look at these dogs. Look at these dogs laying down here. Can you see them dogs? Look at these dogs. Just chilling. Okay, I'm going to go give some attention to the Canis. I'm going to clean up my office. I'm going to do the vlog. I'm going to pack clothes. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go to Chicago tomorrow. That's the plan. So many feets. So many snoots. So many scruffy faces. So many puppers. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for this Thursday and every Thursday before and every Thursday we're going to have. This is the vlog. You know, I don't know what else to say. I look forward to this every week. I know I always say this, but I look forward to this every week. I like opening mail, and I like doing fiddles, and I like doing retro vaping and tasting and news, and it's the stream. You know, it's the vlog, and it's fun, and I love it. And thank you for being here every Thursday. I appreciate you. You know, we're keeping the dream alive. keeping the dream alive. Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza is a Live Nation tour. It's Casey's tour, or it's Casey's deal. So I'm going to go. She's there now, and I'm just like, we decided about like 2 weeks ago. It's like, why don't you just come to Lollapalooza? I'm like, I don't know why I don't just come to Lollapalooza. Let's get a dog sitter and we can hang out at Lollapalooza, and it's cool. I get to hang out with my wife. We get to see some cool bands and whatever, and just hang out and goof off. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy vlog day. I'll see you next week. It's going to be a normal ass week next week with the exception of Monday, but that affects only the yo-yo, not necessarily ye old general public. But hey, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Good. What a good fun vlog. What a good fun vlog. And you guys really help push that across the finish line. You guys really help push that across the finish line. So thank you. Yeah. Do crime, wonk it up. Don't even mention cotton waste. That's a good one. Long live Hulk Dong and short live flock cameras. Yes. Long live Hulk Dong and short live flock cameras. If you happen to come across a flock camera this weekend, you know. Oh, I've been to so many Live Nation events that you can't even, you couldn't count them. You couldn't count them. I've been with my wife for going on 8 years now, 7 years now, and she's been with Live Nation the entire time, and I've been to, I don't even know, 100 Live Nation fests and 1,000 Live Nation shows. It's good times, man. I've seen some wildly excellent music in my life. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you. Justin, thank you. Ern, thank you. Eve, good to see you. Paul, thank you. Advocate for Liberty, Tim, thank you. Vate, Fishy, Compassionate Cucumbers, 404, Ben, big love and loiter. Big love and loiter, you guys. Peace out. We're going to say goodnight as we do. It's own boy OC. He believes he can fly, so we can believe in ourselves for at least the rest of the night, maybe in on through the weekend. Steve-O, thank you, dude. Thank you, guys. I can't express to you how much I love this stream and how much I like hanging out. And I'm not going to be able to do any hangs tonight, but we'll get back on track next week. I love you guys. Peace and green lasers. Peace and green lasers. Tra-lua. I will, bearded vape god. Let's say goodnight. Here's Yak. He believes he can fly. We can believe in ourselves. At least on into the weekend. Bye, everybody.
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky any time of year. Dun 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 dun. I believe I can fly.